And this is Ken Kraetzer for Sons of the American Legion Radio. We are in New York City today at the commissioning of a brand new U.S. Coast Guard cutter, the Clarence Sutphin, Jr., named for a World War II veteran, a hero from Long Island. And we have a chance to talk with one of the executives of Bollinger Shipyards who manufactured this cutter for the Coast Guard, and that is Mr. Skip Bowen. Skip, how are you today? What's it like to be in New York for you?
It's great to be back in New York. New York's a great city. We're glad to see it starting to recover after COVID. I was with the Coast Guard for 32 years. I retired as the Master Chief of the Coast Guard. The Coast Guard is an amazing organization, and this is going to be an amazing ship to add to their fleet.
Tell us a little bit about the ship. It's built for going farther out at sea, 154 foot. Tell us a little bit about what it's designed to do.
Well, pound for pound, there's no other patrol craft in the world like this vessel. I can tell you because I was the program manager early on. This thing is built, it is built tough. We call it Bollinger tough. The Bollinger Shipyards have been building vessels for the Coast Guard since 1985. I think this is the 170th cutter we built. It's an amazing run from a group of folks. I am not one, I wish I was, I'm an adopted Cajun, but it is a group of very talented craftsmen down in Lockport, Louisiana, and of course Bollinger's has 10 other shipyards besides that.
Very good. Now what makes it distinctive as a Coast Guard cutter versus perhaps like a Navy destroyer?
Well, the Coast Guard usually has a little bit longer legs. We have to operate independently a long ways from each other. We're not where we can refuel and resupply on a frequent basis. A lot of the armament, quite frankly, is the same. For instance, the gun on here is Navy type, Navy owned. They work with us and they arm our cutters.
Very, very good. Now you've had tremendous success. You're building over 60 of these Sentinel class cutters for the Coast Guard. Why has this class been so successful?
I'll tell you, it's a genius design, and it is just, I mean, the last several years they've been coming off the line almost in perfect conditions. Coast Guard's using them out of Hawaii all the way down in American Samoa. It's an amazing, they got really long legs and they're able to stay. I mean, probably the limiting factor is just the crew size, because these ships can stay at sea for quite a while if you run a little bit slower.
Very good. We're about to start here. Mr. Skip Bowen, a quick highlight, a highlight moment of your career in the U.S. Coast Guard?
Well, I ended up as the Master Chief of the Coast Guard working for Admiral Thad Allen, 2006 to 2010. You can't beat that, you know. I mean, you're all over the world doing a noble mission, and that's the U.S. Coast Guard. Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you for your service to our country. Good to see you, Mr. Skip Bowen from the Bollinger Shipyard Company.
And I am an American Legion member.
What post?
Down there in Cocoa Beach.
Very good.
Wait a minute, I moved it to a Melbourne post.
Very good. Hey, this is Ken Kraetzer for Sons of American Legion Radio in New York City.